Hey you, I saw you from the distance.
Hello Virgo, welcome back to the bi-weekly love forecast. I hope you're doing well. For your reading today, I will be using the Hermetic Tarot right here and the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle. Now this reading is for September 16th through the 30th for that time period. So I hope you enjoy your reading, Virgo. Let's go ahead and get started. And this reading is for all Virgo suns, Virgo moons, Virgo risings, Virgos on the house cusp, and also if you have your Venus or Mars in Virgo. Spirit, what are the bi-weekly love messages and energies that you'd like to deliver to Virgo from September 16th through the 30th? For all Virgos that may be watching, Virgo suns, moons, risings, Virgos on the house cusp, as well as those that have their Venus or Mars in Virgo. Virgo, September 16th through the 30th, 2018. What are the bi-weekly love messages and energies, please? Virgo. And one more for Virgo, please. We're going to look at your current situation. What is a challenge for you? This can also be what is helping or hindering you. What has put you here? Your thoughts and feelings over the next 2 weeks. Your recent past. Your near future. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, this is also called the Lord of the Forces of Life. And so with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, this can talk about some change in direction in terms of your life path. It could also be that maybe things are not happening as you would like them to. There may be ongoing setbacks, delays, or confusion with regards to what is going on with a loved one. You may encounter some unlucky circumstance or face some bad luck. There could even be delays in terms of travel. Sometimes, what else do we have here? Well, it's just that forces of life changes that may not be for the best. Maybe something is not progressing the way that you would like it to, or you're forcing a situation that is really not meant to be. Okay, of course the wheel is always turning, so it will eventually turn in our favor, but when it's reversed like this, there can be unfortunate things happening. I'll just leave it at that. But let's go ahead and take a look at your cards. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Your challenge is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. What has put you here? We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. Your thoughts and feelings are the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Your recent past is the Two of Cups in reverse, and your near future is the Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay. Definitely a lot of reversals here. I do shuffle the cards, so I'll just show you. The cards are upright, reversed, and so this is not a coincidence. Normally with this many reversals, this can indicate that a significant planet is retrograde, possibly in your chart. And remember, I do read for Sun, Moons, Risings, Venus, and Mars. So this reading may not resonate with everyone, and that's perfectly fine. It is a general reading. Now, you walk into the middle of September with the Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, so we have water sign energy here. This card is the Lord of the Root of the Powers of Water. And here we have the source of unconditional love. Excuse me. Incense is getting way too strong. Sometimes that happens. And for those of you who do burn incense, I always recommend, either putting a fan on, opening a door, opening a window, and not letting it burn for too long, because it's the secondhand smoke is quite toxic. So yeah, just a little tip there for those of you who like to burn incense inside, inside quarters. But as I was saying, here we have blocked feelings, numbness, feeling drained emotionally, perhaps turning down an offer of love. It could be that you are not accepting an offer of love. You may not want to offer your cup to someone, or you may not be feeling unconditional love for someone. You could also be dealing with a water sign, a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. And the challenge here seems to be that you don't want to wait anymore. Virgo, you're tired of waiting. You may also not be seeing any progress here. We have the Lord of Success unfulfilled. So something has not been successful. You don't want to wait for it anymore. Maybe you've been waiting 7 weeks, 7 days, 7 hours, 7 months. It is not taking root. It is not growing. It is not profit. You're not profiting from it. There's no return on this investment. And I feel like this is a love relationship that has just gone sour, that isn't maybe working out. Maybe, what else do we have here? I'm seeing, so we've got, something about Taurus going on. So this could have to do with wherever you have Taurus placed. You could be dealing with an earth sign, another earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. I'm seeing a water and earth right now. So it's either another water sign or an earth sign. What has put you here? We've got the Eight of Cups in reverse, Lord of Abandoned Success. So either someone walked away and then they came back. This could be you walking away from a situation and returning. Someone cannot let go of a disappointing situation. With the Eight of Cups reversed, we're being asked to move on to the Ninth Cup. We're being asked to have our wishes fulfilled, to feel satisfied. But someone has just not been able to turn away from a situation, to leave some situation behind. And it's just been causing unhappiness. There's blocked feelings here, numbness. Someone is not opening their heart. This can be you or the other person. I feel like this is you. Heart chakra closed for the time being. You might have walked away and came back. In the past, we have the Two of Cups reversed. So there was, this is soulmate energy, the Lord of Love. But when it's in reverse, there could be disagreements. There could have been a separation or a breakup here. And I'm seeing Cancer. Okay, so Venus and Cancer. And I could be reading for someone that has their Venus in Cancer or is dealing with a Cancer. So we have the Two Cups in the past, wasn't working out. There were disagreements, not seeing eye to eye. There was some conflict or confusion. We have the same hand here, and maybe here the same hand is dumping out one of the cups. So one of the parties, possibly you, isn't wanting to work things out or isn't seeing progress, doesn't want to wait for progress, isn't seeing a return on their investment. They haven't been successful. It hasn't given them anything. You may be feeling rejection, exile. This could be having to do with family or a loss of investment here. Let's see. We definitely have Mars and Virgo with this energy. Mars and Virgo, the Lord of Wealth. So feeling maybe on the as an outsider, feeling maybe that things are not within your family's interest, or families could be not getting along. There could be disagreement within the family. There could also be here feeling really a huge loss here when it comes to your physical security within a relationship, your emotional. Well, I'm seeing both emotional security and physical security, but with the wealth here, this could also be feeling a tremendous loss here. This can have to do with your legacy, a legacy, an inheritance, an investment, possibly a long-term relationship here. Feeling that loss of a long-term relationship. Someone that was very close to you, someone that you have a soulmate connection with. I'm going to say currently you saw that connection, you're just refusing the connection right now. And in the future, we've got this will be closer towards the end of the month, the Seven of Wands in reverse. So I can see the direction this is going in. This is the Lord of Valor. And when it's upright, we have Mars and Leo here. And definitely this is your energy, Leo. Or, not Leo. This is definitely your energy, Virgo. But here I'm seeing... and of course, you could have your Mars in Leo, or be dealing with someone that has their Mars in Leo. But we have what I would see as someone who's backing down. They're afraid to speak up. They may not be wanting to defend themselves anymore, letting down their guard. It's been less than a victory. It's definitely felt like this can also be too many people pointing fingers at you and you just not wanting to stand up to them anymore, not wanting to kind of push back. There's definitely a feeling here of backing down and backing away and perhaps not really wanting to fight for this relationship anymore, or not feeling like it's worth your time really to push forward and to try and block. You could also be unblocking someone, or someone could be unblocking you in terms of social media. I've definitely seen that before. All right, so I am going to try and keep these readings a bit short because I have a lot to get through and I only have 3 days to do that before I release these. So I'm going to try and keep these a bit quick. And the card wanted to come out already. So we have the Swan Queen, transformation, intuition, and patience. Okay. And that is card 13. Let me go ahead and zoom in here so you guys can see the card a little bit better. And this is the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle by Colette Baron-Reid. Oh, also apologies for my nails, guys. I'm having issues. If anyone has any suggestions on how to get acrylic nails off without having to soak them for like, 3 hours, because no one, who has that kind of time? I don't know that kind of time. So really apologize for the condition of my nails while I'm doing this reading, but there's like no way around it. Okay, the Swan Queen. Yes, she is an ally, and the Swan Queen glides your way, Virgo, and asks that you look at your reflection in the events of your life. Look at your reflection in the events of your life. She gives you the ability to see the beauty that has transformed your life from ignorance to wisdom. The Swan Queen lets you know that it's time to go within and seek the answers in your own intuition. Only you know the answers. Don't look outside yourself for answers now. The true power lies reflected in the still waters within you. Now is the moment to meditate and ask for a vision. The power of psychic perception is inherent in you. And the Swan Queen will help you dive deep into your query to find the answers you seek. This is also a reminder to allow time to transform ideas into reality. Allow time. Nothing happens overnight. All right, and as a challenger, we'll look at it both ways. When the Swan Queen appears to challenge you, it's time to stop doubting your inner voice. Don't let your analytical mind prevent you from seeing the miracles that Spirit places in front of you. Another message the Swan Queen shows you in the mirror of your life is your fear of change. Why fear what's inevitable? Everything in life changes, and we have the Wheel of Fortune here in reverse, which is all about change and progress. Why fear what's inevitable? Everything in life changes and transforms from one moment to the next. Holding on to the past only distorts and mangles the natural order of things. If you can, in spite of your fear, be gentle with yourself and allow for change. Only beauty will come of it. Most important, a shift in perspective is what's called for now. Okay, so obviously take all of this with a grain of salt, but I definitely feel like there's transformation happening here. There's change happening here. Allow this change to happen. Don't resist. Okay, definitely this is a good time to trust your intuition and just be patient. Things may not be happening the way you'd like them to. Events may not be taking place the way you'd like them to. But they are taking place and they will happen in their own sweet time. And sometimes it is difficult to be patient, to trust our intuition and to allow for transformation. I think that change is a very difficult thing for a lot of people to accept. We don't like when things change. We don't like when people change or circumstances change. We want things to stay the same. But honestly, if we're not on the same page with people, if things aren't happening the way we would like them to, then it's maybe time to come back into ourselves. Come back into because it says the power of psychic perception is inherent in you. So dive deep to find the answers you seek. Allow time to transform ideas into reality. If something isn't taking place the way you'd like it to, you've got to allow time for it to grow, time for it to take place. You may just be impatient and not wanting to wait, or feeling like this is never going to happen, but it will. It will happen. Okay? All right, Virgo, that is your reading, and thank you so much for tuning in. If you'd like a private reading, please click below in the description, find my information down there. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of September, and take good care of yourselves. Bye.